Hello and welcome to Chapter 5, Personalization and Recommendation Systems in AI and E-commerce. The first thing that I would like to talk about today is the market of one. There is a revolution, there is an AI revolution that creates a market for one individual and for every individual. Imagine a store with billions of customers that somehow makes every single one feel like they are the only one in the shop. That's the market of one. It's not a future tech, it's what Amazon, Netflix, and Spotify do right now with AI. So, what is the market of one means? What does it mean? It means treating every customer as an audience of one. Artificial intelligence studies each person's clicks, buys, and likes. Why? To build a unique experience for them alone, for every individual alone. It it's personalization, but done automatically for millions and hundreds of millions at once. At once. Think of your Netflix homepage, completely different from mine or from John or from Mary. That's the market of one in action. So, the market of one isn't just a buzzword, it's the core of modern e commerce. AI is shifting retail from a one size fits all model to a one size fits one model. This creates a unique value for every single customer. Now, if we ask ourselves this question, how AI builds this unique one market experience? The smart manager, the one who is behind the scene, AI, you know, is creating this brilliant store manager. It predicts what will sell, keeps the warehouse perfectly stocked with robots, and finds the fastest delivery route all before you even click to buy. So, this whole thing integrated together that serves customers in the way maybe above what their expectations. This invisible efficiency is why you get next day delivery or next 2 hours delivery. The system has already anticipated the demand. So it's not something that happens by accident or you know happens by default. No, it is AI studying and understanding the behavior of buyers, each one as an individual, and they anticipate when you will buy, when I will buy, and how much, and what color, what size, and all of these things. Now, so there is a lot of personalization, and this is, you know, uh, really in large scales. What does it mean? It means making every single customer feel like the entire website or app was custom built for them or for him or for her. But doing it for millions of people at once and automatically. For example, think about Netflix. It doesn't show the same homepage to everyone. It uses AI to learn what you like and instantly changes what you see. E commerce does the same thing. Different products, recommendations, different product recommendations, different search results, even different offers, all tailored in real time at massive scale. Now, why does this matter? What's the importance of this? It matters because it turns casual browsers into loyal churn customers, loyal buyers by making their experience uniquely relevant. It's personalization powered not by human efforts, but by smart, scalable technology. So, AI is able to make personal experience for the customers ready and made only for your expectations that meets your behaviors and needs. It's smart. That's true. The AI, creates smart operations in e-commerce. Why? Because AI predicts exactly what will sell and when, how, by analyzing uh, by analyzing the old experience and predicting what will happen in the future. What will happen in the future? So it's very smart because it studies, using unsupervised learning, and it predicts, the behavior, the buying behavior of the audience. It's dynamic also. It's dynamic. What does it mean? Dynamic marketing and pricing going up and down according to a number of things. So AI makes marketing and pricing instant, personal, and smart, reacting in real time to what you do and uh, what's happening in the market. So uh, it's taking place in real time, in real action. So, for example, the ads that we see in the websites that we browse, it's like a billboard that changes to show you an ad for pizza only when you are hungry, based on your searches. Also, there are smart promotions, sends you a special offer for an item you just looked at to encourage you to buy. So the AI model studies, understands, learns your behavior and anticipates, what are the things that you are looking for. Also, there is live pricing. Uh, there is some kind of price changes automatically, like airline tickets that goes up, once you click, and then you want to buy them again, then the price will go up or down, going up when demand is high and down when it's low. So what's the result? Businesses maximize every sale because of this dynamic, marketing and pricing, maximizing every sales opportunity. So there is a potential for every offer that they put on their website, and you see offers and prices tailored to the moment and in the moment you want them. It's intelligent. AI in e-commerce, it creates in the market of one, it creates intelligent customer interaction. AI provides 24/7 instant and personal help at every step of the customer journey. It doesn't sleep, it doesn't get tired, it doesn't get angry, it doesn't get upset. It's always, there for you to help you and to give you, personalized help. So AI turned simple service into guided engagement, and maybe, successful interaction. What are the key points? What do we, learn from this? AI, this intelligent customer interaction, is always on support. AI chatbots answer questions, they solve problems and track orders anytime. No waiting for business hours. You can call them at any time. You can talk to them. You can chat to them, from anywhere in the world, from any place at any time, and they are ready for you. There is also something that is called guided shopping. This acts like a personal shopper, asking questions and recommending products based on your needs. There's also some kind of proactive engagement. It's not a static, it's proactive, it follows up after a purchase with set up tips, accessories, suggestions, or support. So what's the result? The result is the customer gets immediate, helpful service, building loyalty, while businesses also stay on support costs. They save on support costs and increase sales through smart guidance. So it's the the business, by using this intelligent customer interaction, the customers will continue to be satisfied, will continue to be loyal to this business, the customers, and the business also will make more sales and will be more successful by using the intelligent customer interaction. uh, yes, the question of security and other insights. AI can work and act as both a security guide and a data scientist. These two, concepts, I think they go in two different directions. One for the benefit of the customer, and the other one for the benefit of the business. The first one, which is for the benefit of the customer, it's very helpful. The customer will be protected. His card or his financial information will not be breached. But the other one, the data scientist, for the business, it will be able to use every item, every piece of information that is left or that is taken from the customer. So yes, it is protecting the business, and also it unlock the future from its data. Now, if we talk about the security guard, it instantly spots and blocks suspicious transactions like large, unusual purchases in the middle of the night, and it will stop such fraudulent activities. This is good, this is helpful for the customer. However, you know, the second part, which is the AI is working as a data scientist, it analyzes all customer data to predict future trends, identify which customers are most valuable, and spot those who might stop shopping. So, you know, eh, they are looking for a potential opportunity for selling their items, and they anticipate from the behavior of the customer this one who will buy and this one who will leave. So maybe we are not talking about customer segmentation rather than individual identification. So the result, this creates a win-win situation. Customers enjoy, and this is a fact, when you find what you are looking for, what you are thinking about, they enjoy a safer, more trusted shopping, you know, experience. And at the same time, businesses gain strategic uh, crystal ball that they can use and to maybe look into the you know uh, sales or commerce future to prevent losses and make smarter decisions for for a growth and return on investment. So it's good for both, for the customer and for the business at the same time. Now, if we look at the one size fits all, the old reality of uh, commerce, of business, of generic commerce, and why customers leave, there is a problem, and I will give an example to explain what does it mean. Imagine a clothing store that only sells one size in one color, and maybe, you know, one size, one color, the same material, you know, everything is the same. So most people will buy? No, they will walk out. That's what a one size fits all website feels like. It ignores who you are, what you are looking for, what you are expecting, what are your, past behaviors, what are your, spending trends or behaviors. And this is why 40% of customers leave, because they don't find what they are looking for, or maybe they are overwhelmed, with you know uh, so many uh, products. So it's expensive to constantly new customers find new customers you know so the three big reasons they leave. Why? Because, why should I buy from someone who doesn't know me? They are looking for certain colors. Not everyone likes black or likes red or likes blue or likes whatever. So they think that the business, they don't understand them, so they leave. They get generic emails, you know, irrelevant ads and recommendations for things they'd never buy. So this makes them feel annoyed and invisible. You are not targeting, you are not talking to me. So they go where they feel understood. The system also is rigid, the old reality. Pricing, shipping, payment options don't fit the customer needs. They feel as if they are forced into a box. How they feel? They feel frustrated. They find a competitor that offers the flexibility they want. And also, when we talk about, financial transactions, you might think that, you forget me after I pay. Just you want money. That's it. And this is annoying. After checkout, communication stops. No helpful updates in the old style. No support or follow up. So the customer will feel abandoned. They won't come back for a second purchase. Now, what is the solution from this rigid, you know, uncaring, unresponsive market? The solution is the market of one that AI creates, especially for every customer in online commerce. The fix is to act like a small shopkeeper who knows every customer personally, but use AI to do it for millions. So yes, I know I know you personally. I know what your expectations. I know what color you want, and I will do it for you, and I will do it not only for you, but also for millions of people at the same time and at the same moment. So data is very important. AI tracks in the one market what they like, what customers like, and builds a unique profile for each person. And it's this profile is also flexible. It offers a pricing and options that adapt to different needs. And always, they don't forget about the customer. They always keep in touch. It's, always there are some proactive updates. Yes, sometimes maybe these updates are, annoying, but it's there. You know that someone is calling you, someone is following up on you. So proactive updates and support turn a one-time buyer into a loyal fan for lifelong. So what's the result? You stop spending a fortune to replace lost customers and start building lasting, profitable relationship by using AI in e-commerce in something that is known as the one market. The one market. Now, there is an intelligent engine that AI creates, for e-commerce. What is this intelligent engine? This intelligent engine is the invisible, the always on system powering everything and creating material that is suitable for individual personalized customers. So, what does this intelligent engine do? It says, as we said, AI, we train the model to see, to hear, to walk, to speak, to read, to know every customer as an individual. So the manager, this engine that sees, hears, understands, manages the whole shop, the stocks, warehouse, delivery, and this is done automatically. maybe sometimes, maybe some of the students or someone will ask me, why automatically? Why not in a parallel method? I think more it will be more productive if it's parallel. If we do the stocks warehouse delivery automatically, all of these are done at the same time, at the same moment, automatically and in a parallel way. So so thinking ahead and predicting needs and trying to prevent any problems, uh, this will protect the business, make it more successful and more smarter. What is the result? A faster and cheaper and more personal shopping experience for everyone. So, in the conventional one size fits all commerce, the front end does not really, uh, you know, provide interactive, real time personalization. However, AI provides this real time personalization. It's a smart store front, the website or the app that changes instantly for each visitor. What it does, it sees you, knows what you click, what you view, and what you like right now, and it adapts instantly. It changes products, spots, banners, and search results as you browse, and makes you feel personal, makes the whole experience feel customer built just for you in the moment. The result, higher engagement, more add to cart. Oh, and this is what the business wants. And also, what this is what I want as a customer, really. I want something that is satisfactory, that that I can find easy, and and it's affordable. So and experience so relevant. It feels like magic. It's not magic. It's AI in practice. All right. So the front end that AI creates for e-commerce customers is completely different from the one size fits all old idea. This is how AI works, how recommendations works. You know, when we look at the mechanics of recommendations, we have two main ways. We have two main ways. You know, the goal is to show customers things they will love and automatically will buy. The two main tricks AI uses, or maybe approaches, the first one is the crowd method, the collaborative filtering or the crowd filtering. It's the simple idea. It works like this. If we have a number of customers, like, you know, John, George, Frank, and we find that those three customers, they bought A, all of them they bought A, all of them they bought B, all of them they bought C, you know, and then one of them bought D. So what will happen? the AI in the collaborative filtering method will suggest this product that is bought by one of the members of the group, to others who did not buy it. So this is the simple idea. People like you bought this. People, because you have but however, maybe sometimes you will not find this, offer, in a very effective way. Maybe because you are not, grouped into the people who are really like you, or similar to you, or maybe the AI is studying and reading and analyzing your behavior, so that next time you will be added to a closer, feature group that really looks like you. So how does it work? Groups It groups you with other shoppers who have similar taste and similar, wants or needs, and shows you what they loved because you look like them. You are similar to them. So this is best for discovering new popular things you wouldn't have searched for. This is one idea. It's, even you don't know this item, even you have not searched for this item, you will be, offered this item, and you will have the privilege of knowing, new products. The problem, uh, this, collaborative filtering, the logic, it fails on a brand new items or brand new users with no history, because this works and is successful because, there is, historical data that can be used, and group similar people who bought these items together. The second one, the second method for, personalization and recommendation is known as the content, based filtering, or the catalog method. The idea is this item is like other items you liked. All right. If you like, or if you buy dark roast coffee, then you will be recommended other dark roast products. All right. Now, if you usually buy a blue shirt or white shirt size X, then whenever you want to browse to buy new, products, you will be offered the things that, you have experienced before. How it works? It looks at the features, the colors, the categories, the keywords, the time you spent on, one, one item on or one window of things you have bought, and finds more just like them. It's best for giving you exactly what you ask for, very precisely. Sometimes, you know, maybe it will be missing something that you want, uh, and it is customized, and it will, if you want it as you want exactly 100%, maybe you have to pay some money, but it will, recommend for you, it will present for you the things that you liked. The problem, it gets stuck in a loop only showing you more of the same, never new items, never a chance to, sell or to get a new knowledge or new information about new products. So the winning formula, how can I use these two mechanics of recommendations together? The There is something which is called AI smart stores that mix both of these, ways. The crowd method helps you explore, and the catalog, the content method gives you exactly what you want. Together, they make the perfect shopping assistant. So, if an AI agent or shopper, which means shopkeeper, I mean, if they can use both of these, methods together, then this is the perfect, uh, you know, formula for winning for both and for everyone. So if we move to the back end, uh, you know, the brain, what's going on, how I see these items that I have in my mind, and all of a sudden I see what is happening in the back end, what is going on in the AI brain, the hidden supercomputer that uses all your data to predict the future of your business and the future of the sales. How does it do it? First of all, it makes forecasts. It predicts exactly what will sell next week or next quarter or next season. Then it calculates the value, identifies which customer will be loyal for you, which customer will come back, which and how much each customer, approximately will spend on their next visit, and also what are the risks, flags, which customers are about to leave, and what to do to keep them loyal to your store. Also, it optimizes and finds the perfect price that is, and this means that, the price that is suitable and perfect for A might not be suitable and perfect for customer B or C. And the best ad time and the right, because sometimes, the ads, sometimes they are annoying if they are not in the right time. And sometimes, if of course, AI can find out what is the best time for ads or for promotions. The results, it turns you know, guesswork. It turns, gut work that, conventional shopkeepers usually do, or salespeople do, into a data-driven strategy that studies, that understands, the customers, their wants, their needs, what they are looking for, and provides them with what they want. And this lets you make a smarter decision before any problem happens. So it's good idea to always understand our customers and find out possible ways by using supervised and supervised learning and reinforcement learning their needs and try to fulfill it to them. Now, the idea of dynamic pricing, this is, powered by reinforcement learning. The agent the digital agent inside AI e-commerce shop or platform or website, it will be trained on how to price like a perfect shopkeeper through trial and error. So, how does it work? There is a simple model. Think of it as a three-step feedback loop for your prices. So, it's a three-step. The AI takes an action, it sets or changes a price for a product. The word gives a signal, customers react, they might buy, then the AI agent will be rewarded or not buy. It might be rewarded or not be rewarded. So it will be giving a certain kind of reward. And this means, reward means +5, you know, not reward or not buy, it will be giving -6 or -7. The AI then learns from this reinforcement plus minus, actions. It remembers what worked, what it was rewarded for, and what didn't work. So the goal is to repeat actions, pricing that lead to the most reward for each and every single, customer. This will happen over millions of tiny experiments. The AI learns the optimal price for every item, for every customer segment. Maybe, I don't know if we can say every customer segment or every customer individual at every moment. The practical result, this model allows for pricing that is hyper responsive, hyper personalized. It changes instantly with demand. You know, competitor moves. Any competitor, will use the same price or lower the price or inventory levels. So the hyper responsive will depend on a number of key items like demand. The higher the demand, the higher the price. The price will go up. The lower the demand, the price will go down. The competitor moves. If the competitor moves up or moves down, or inventory level, if there is no inventory or low inventory, then the pricing method will be different. Uh, it's also can set a unique price for you versus another shopper based on your willingness to pay. It's a granular, uh, method. Maybe A and B are looking at the same computer device at the same website, the same computer with the same features, with the same, description, will be offered for customer A for $250 and will be offered for customer B for $550, and both of them will buy, both of them will be happy. Why? Because of the dynamic pricing, and because the AI agent can provide a unique price for each individual shopper. So this will lead to profit maximizing. This will lead to automatically, finding the perfect balance between price and sales volume. So it's not only net profit that I want to make the highest price. It's also I want to make, revenue. So it balances between price and sales volume to generate the most revenue. Let's take this analogy in a simple way. It's like a store manager who never stops running A B tests on every single price tag in the shop, learning in real time what makes the cash register ring the most. Is it A or is it B? Is it this price or that price? This will lead to making or to having or to increasing the revenue and also to increase the return on the investment. All right. So when we talk about this integration pipeline between personalization and predictive analytics, the core idea is to connect. We want AI to connect what will happen, you know, which is the brain, the predictive analytics, with what should we show recommendation. So if we combine these two together, then things will be great, and we will make the most of our sales. Now, this will, combining these two prediction predictive model with recommendation will reach will help us to reach a win-win value proposition. AI in e-commerce in I'm sorry, AI in e-commerce creates shared success for everyone. The market of one delivers distinct, powerful value to both the customer and the business, not one at the expense of other. How? The customer wins a perfectly personal experience. You get me, see only relevant products, offers, and content tailored just for you. No more noise, no more items that you don't like, no more ads in the time that you are not ready, to watch or to listen to. No more noise with the training, of course, of the AI. There is convenience and speed. It also helps to find what you need instantly, get proactive support, and receive purchases faster through smart logistics. Maybe sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 24 hours, sometimes 2 days. It depends on also your expectations. The AI will understand the time that you prefer. Also, it is trustworthy and secure. Shop with confidence, knowing your transactions are protected by AI that fights fraud in real time. The business wins also by creating an opportunity for efficient, profitable growth. So the customer wins, and the business also wins because it keeps loyalty and retention of customers, valuable customers, by personalized experiences that turns shoppers into loyal fans, reducing the costly need to constantly find new customers. Optimized operation, AI predicts demand, automates warehouse, and plans deliverable or deliveries, slashing costs and wastes. There is also for a business a win situation when data driven decisions are made from the move AI business commerce, e-commerce moves from guesswork to strategic insights that uses voluminous value data, big data to predicting trends, maximizing revenues from a pricing and identifying high value customers. The final takeaway, this is this isn't a trade-off. The better, more personal experience for the customer directly creates a more efficient and more profitable and resilient businesses. That is the true win-win situation. The customer is in a good hand, finding what he or she wants with the price they want, delivered on time, and the business is also having loyal customers, increasing revenues, increasing, return on investment, profit margin, and staying competitive all the time, and every time it makes a sale. So by using AI, the win-win situation can be achieved, and it will be of value for both the customer and the business. Now, there are a number of case studies, a number of giants who used the AI agent for e-commerce, like Amazon, like Alibaba, like Netflix, like Google Duplex. All of these giant AI business e-commerce businesses used AI in a way that will lead to profit, to increasing their profit and making their customer, more satisfied. Amazon used, the crowd approach. Customers like you also bought this. Alibaba, used agents to create more profit, and to sell. The same thing, Netflix wants you to stay on the page or on their website, watching their products more and more. Google Duplex uses natural language that establish records, and submits orders using NLP. Uh, what is the next frontier for using AI in e-commerce for personalization and recommendations? It's a combination of AI and virtual assistance. It's moving from here's what you might like, here is what you might like, to having a conversation that creates a unique solution just created for you. So, what has changed? The marketplace, the one size fits all, website, e-commerce. It changed from a static, reactive website to an interactive, creative shopping partner. So, how generative AI transforms the assistant, the AI assistant? It creates, not just curates, it can generate custom products, description, personalized summaries, or even designed mock ups based on your conversation. And we have seen this with, Sephora, Sephora, and with, eyeglasses also. It understands contexts and nonsense. It gets the intent behind, I need an outfit for a wedding in Hawaii. So they know what you are looking for and understands the style, the climate, whether it's for, fun or for a bridal or for whatever. It guides also, generative AI. It guides complex decisions. It acts as an expert consultant for complex purchases. Uh, for example, building a PC or planning a room makeover by asking questions and generating tailored options. So again, there is a win-win value propositions for the customer, a conversational, creative, and empowering shopping that, you know, creates a shopping experience that feels like having a personal expert available 24 hours, 24/7, and 365 days a year. For the business, the value for the business, it drives, you know, higher engagement, solves complex generative AI, solves complex sales barriers, captures deep preferences data, and builds an unmatched brand experience that fosters extreme loyalty. So the bottom line is the market of one, into this, it will turn the market of one into a Go creation studio where the AI does not just find what you want, it helps imagine and build it with you. So, however, there are some strategic barriers for entry. There are a number of challenges, you know, for building a winning AI strategy. It's not always easy. Sometimes it will be hard and difficult and challenging to do. And success depends on overcoming four key internal and external barriers. The first one, data quality and privacy. And this is the foundational problem. Once you get the correct, the right size, the right volume, the right speed, velocity, variety of clean data, then you will get as an output marvelous product, recommendation. AI is only as good as its data. If the data is good, if the so the output is good. If the data is garbage in, so garbage out. So poor, siloed, or biased data leads to poor decisions. Yes, so there are some strict laws like GDPR that add complexity. However, the question is, do we have a clean, unified customer data we can ethically and legally use? The AI skill, yes, this is one of this is the first, challenge. The second challenge is the AI skill shortage, and there is a talent gap. There is high demand for data scientists, machine learning engineers, and AI strategists for outer space supply. I'm sorry. This slows projects and increases cost. The question: can we hire, retain, or partner to get the specialized talent we need. The third challenge is high implementation cost. Implementing predictive AI is very costly. Costs are high. So, new technology, cloud infrastructure, talent, and integration with old systems, the return on investment isn't always immediate. It will take time. So, do we have the budget and patience for a significant upfront investment? And the fourth challenge is ethical, and fairness risks, the trust imperative. AI can unintentionally discriminates, bias in pricing or ads, or be a black box. This erodes customer trust and brings legal risks. So the question, are we building transparent, fair, and accountable system? What we can get from, barriers, these four barriers, there is no just IT uh, problems. They are core strategic challenges that require leadership, investment, and clear ethical guidance. I'm sorry. To turn the promise of AI into a secure, trustworthy, and comparative advantage. So, what is the future and what are the emerging trends? The future of AI e commerce is a shift from passive shopping to an anticipatory, proactive, and fluid experience. Interactive experience where intelligence is embedded in every step. So the trends, number one, an unprecedented speed and accuracy. Very speedy and accurate transaction. The competition is shifting from who can sell to who can predict, decide, and act the fastest. This new velocity requires, and here when we talk about velocity, we are talking about big data uh, velocity, requires intelligent systems that react in real time. What it is, it's a move from reactive to proactive and predictive commerce. It's about leveraging data instantly to preempt customer needs and optimizing every operation. Front end personalization that feels immediate, back end back end logistics with lightning fast fulfillment and data analysis that converts to action without delay. The second trend is the rise of automated negotiation, agentic commerce. This is a very important maybe trend. Uh, the shopping journey is becoming a conversation. AI does not just show products, it acts as an agent on your behalf, negotiating the path to purchase. And the third trend is seamless omni channel uh, retargeting and engagement. This retargeting is evolving from showing the same and everywhere to a unified, intelligent conversation that follows the customer across their entire journey. It is an idea that AI tracks a customer's interactions across all devices and platforms, social media, website, email, apps, everything, to deliver perfectly timed and contextually relevant messages, offers, and support. So, the future belongs to businesses that build connected, intelligent systems rather than relying on disconnected tools. And the goal is to create a market of one that is not just personalized but predictive, conversational, and effortlessly omnipresent. So the future seems to be very, very promising if we understand and implement AI in the proper way in e-commerce. So we move in the market of one from a static catalog to living services. E-commerce is evolving from a digital mail order catalog into a living, dynamic, and conversational service that adapts to each individual in real time. The old world, the static catalog, it thinks of the early, you know, uh, way of presenting machine, products on early websites. It was a fixed menu for everyone, one size fits all. And the customer role was, the customer was the searcher. They have to find what they want. And the business role is the publisher. They display products and hope for a match. However, the new world that is starting to grow is the living service, not the static one. Now, in the modern app, like Amazon or Netflix, or Alibaba or any other, it's a personal concierge, natural, dynamic, predictive, proactive. It learns and evolves over time, and it gets better with more transactions. What is the customer role in the new one market? AI, supported. The guide, the customer role is the guide. Their behavior tells the services what to show. The business role is the anticipatory host. They predict needs and serve them. And so there is a shift to create a living service. This transformation is powered by three key shifts, all driven by AI, from fixed to fluid, from reactive to predictive, and from transactional to relational. The future winners in e-commerce won't just sell products online, they will provide an indispensable adaptive service that deeply integrates into their customers' lives, creating unmatched loyalty and value. To round up and conclude, let's bring it all together. Our journey has shown that AI isn't just another tool, it's the force fundamentally reshaping one size fits all commerce platforms and websites from the ground up. We started by recognizing that the old generic model is broken and costly. AI is the new engine that fixes it, running everything from the warehouse to the homepage. Now, what about the mechanics and the frontier? This works by connecting the brain, the predictive analytics, to the voice personalization. And now we are moving from showing products to having creative conversation with tools like generative AI and chatbots. What about the barriers and the future? We talked about the path that is not easy. It requires tackling big challenges around data, ethics, cost. However, the destination is clear, a future of ultra fast, agent driven, and perfectly connected shopping. What about win and win, situation? Ultimately, this creates the perfect win-win, unparalleled convenience for the customer and sustainability, efficient growth for business. The winner in this new era won't just have website; they will provide a living, intelligent service. So the question for every business is no longer if AI will change commerce, but how fast and how well you can make the shift from a static catalog to a dynamic living partner for your customers. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on a new topic in AI and e commerce. Thank you.